Hi, thanks for being in a new video. Let me tell you what I liked most and least about realme C67 after trying it in case you're considering buying it. So as always, let me tell you, don't buy realme C67 without watching this video. Let's consider its launch price in Mexico, which has been 6,499 pesos. On the screen, you see the reference price in dollars, although remember that the prices here are not the same as there. Generally, in Mexico, prices are quite high, so we will evaluate this device with the context of prices in Mexico. Let me tell you what I like the most. It has a reinforced glass that offers a lot of resistance. I was able to test it and I gave it intense blows and the glass held up very well. It will be very difficult to break. The back cover design is nice. It's also slim at 7.59 millimeters and it's light at 185 grams. So we could say that its design is one of its strong points, as it is not only very sturdy but it is also very nice. It has stereo sound and it is also a very powerful sound. So if one of your priorities or the things you like to do with your cell phone is to listen to music at high volume, this device will give you a good experience. In addition, it offers you a 108 megapixel camera that supports cropping within the sensor to give you a 3-axis zoom perspective with optical quality. In fact, this in-sensor cropping feature is something that many other manufacturers could offer, but don't. That's why I come to highlight how good quality this device is with Zoom 3 X-Eyes, as it's a very unusual feature in the price range. And the camera gives you a fast capture experience. Also, the camera responds with good speed and allows you to capture raw photos. So those who know a lot about photography will be able to take advantage of these features, which are unusual in this price range. In fact, in backlight, it performs considerably well. It balances highlights and shadows well. It also includes a fast camera mode of up to 960 IQs, so you could record spectacular landscapes, even the growth of some plants or how they're moving, so it's very good in that respect. It also has good security options with secure folder, application lock, and other little things, although it doesn't have a child mode, but in the price range that's not so usual. It also has good battery life, getting up to 5 hours with 16 minutes in my foreground drain test. So definitely battery life is outstanding on this model. It also has a data lock mode, which is going to allow you to select which apps will be able to connect to the internet with your mobile data and which ones will be able to connect only over Wi-Fi. And finally, it offers 256 gigabytes of storage with support for 2 terabytes of micro SD. So storage is not a problem for this device. You will be able to store all the photos and videos you want practically. But now let me tell you what I didn't like. The screen is IPS with 90 Hz. At this price, I think we could already demand an AMOLED screen or a screen with 120 Hz. But in this case, it falls quite short in technology and refresh rate. In addition, it only integrates a microphone. This is something unacceptable in the price range. If you get to cover this microphone, nothing is going to be heard, plus it doesn't support stereo recording, nor does it have noise cancellation or anything like that. It's a very simple microphone. And even though it has speakers that sound loud, in this case it doesn't have an equalizer through software. The portrait mode for selfies, you're also going to notice that it's very simple. It does not have a good quality, so I would not recommend it if you like to take this kind of pictures. It does not integrate an ultra-wide camera, although it gets to rescue thanks to the panoramic mode that is good. The front camera has a fairly simple recording. It does not have stabilization and does not have a positive level of detail. The one-handed mode only reduces the screen vertically, so it is still very complicated to reach the elements that are at the other end of the screen, so I do not find it as a useful mode. Also, it doesn't have a floating windows mode, nor split screen, so it falls very short on the multitasking experience. It also doesn't have battery care options. Other devices will integrate smart charging or charge lock or something similar, but in this case you have to be manually careful with your battery. Don't leave it charging overnight so the battery doesn't degrade as quickly. And finally, it doesn't have 5G. In this price range, I think it's already common for us to see compatibility with this type of network, but here it still falls far short. If you already bought it, let me know what you think in the comments. For now, we have reached the end of this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, you know you can let me know. And I'll see you next time.